Have you ever picked up your phone just to check one message and somehow 30 minutes disappeared?
30 minutes? That sounds very disciplined.
Oh no.
If I open my phone without a specific mission, there's a very real chance I'll come back 45 minutes later, knowing what a stranger in another country had for breakfast.
And the strange thing is, you didn't even want to know.
Not at all. Nobody asked me to investigate this person's breakfast. And yet somehow, here we are.
That's actually what we're talking about today. Why is it so difficult to put our phones down?
And why do we sometimes pick them up without even realizing we're doing it?
Exactly. So if you're listening to us on your phone right now,
Which is extremely likely.
we're not asking you to throw it out the window.
Please don't, especially if you're listening to our podcast.
Yes, finish the episode first.
Responsible advice.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. I'm Emma.
And I'm Alex. And if you're new here, this is the place where you can practice English through relaxed, natural conversations about things we actually experience in everyday life.
So don't worry if you don't understand every single word. Listen for the general meaning, enjoy the conversation, and we'll also stop naturally along the way to explain some useful English expressions.
And today we have a very modern problem to discuss.
Our phones.
Our wonderful, useful, entertaining, distracting little rectangles.
That's a surprisingly accurate description.
Thank you.
Okay, before we go any further, I have a question for you.
I'm already nervous.
What's your screen time?
Next question.
No, you can't escape that easily.
I don't know my screen time.
You don't know, or you don't want to know?
Those are two very different questions.
Alex?
Fine. I checked it recently.
And?
I would prefer to keep some dignity during this episode.
That bad?
Let's just say, apparently I have a very committed relationship with my phone.
How many hours?
It was around 5 hours a day.
5?
I know.
Every day?
Apparently.
That's 35 hours a week.
Why would you calculate that?
Because now it sounds much worse.
Thank you, Emma. Very supportive.
But honestly, that's what surprised me the first time I checked my own screen time. 1 hour here, 20 minutes there, 15 minutes waiting for something. And suddenly, it adds up.
That's a great expression, by the way. It adds up.
Yes, if small amounts add up, they gradually combine to become a much larger amount.
So you might think, oh, I only spent 10 minutes on Instagram.
But then you check it 12 different times.
And suddenly, those innocent 10 minutes have formed a small corporation.
Exactly.
But here's what I find really interesting. Sometimes I pick up my phone, and I don't even know why.
Yes.
There isn't a notification. Nobody called me. I don't need to search for anything. My hand just reaches for it.
That's happened to me too. Sometimes I'll be watching television, pick up my phone, open Instagram, close Instagram, and then
Open Instagram again?
3 seconds later.
I've done that.
What are we expecting to happen in those 3 seconds?
Maybe the internet changed?
Breaking news. 3 new pictures of someone's lunch have arrived.
We must investigate immediately.
But that automatic movement is interesting because it shows that checking our phones can become a habit.
And there's a useful expression for what you just described. Reach for your phone.
Right. To reach for something means to move your hand toward it because you want to pick it up. So you could say, I reach for my phone as soon as I wake up.
Which, unfortunately, is another thing I do.
Me too, sometimes.
Actually, let's talk about that. What's the first thing you normally do after waking up?
Are we giving the healthy answer or the honest answer?
Honest answer.
Check my phone.
Same.
And I don't even like that habit.
Neither do I. Because think about how strange it is. You've been unconscious for 8 hours.
Hopefully 8.
Hopefully. You open your eyes, your brain has barely entered the building, and immediately you say, okay, let's see what everybody in the world wants from me.
Emails, messages, news, social media, notifications.
Before water.
Before breakfast.
sometimes before I've even properly opened both eyes.
One eye is still asleep and the other one is already checking messages.
Exactly.
And I noticed something when I stopped doing that for a while.
What happened?
My mornings felt longer.
Interesting.
Not dramatically longer. Obviously, time didn't change. But the morning felt less rushed because I wasn't immediately entering everyone else's world. I would get up, drink some water, open the curtains, make coffee, and then check my phone later.
How much later?
Maybe 20 or 30 minutes.
That's actually very reasonable.
Yeah, I'm not suggesting we all disappear into the forest and reject technology.
Good, because I don't think my Wi-Fi reaches the forest.
The point isn't that phones are bad.
That's important.
They're incredibly useful. We can talk to family, learn things, navigate new cities, work, take pictures, listen to podcasts.
Like this excellent podcast.
Very subtle.
Thank you.
The problem is when using our phone stops being something we choose and becomes something we do automatically.
That's the part that bothers me.
Why?
Because I don't mind spending an hour watching something I genuinely enjoy. If I choose to watch a movie on my phone, fine, I enjoyed the movie.
Right.
But spending 40 minutes scrolling through things I don't even remember afterward?
That's different.
Completely different. And there's actually a phrase for that kind of behavior. Mindless scrolling.
That's a really useful expression.
Mindless scrolling is when you're moving through social media or online content almost automatically, without really paying attention or having a clear purpose.
So you might say, I spent an hour mindlessly scrolling before bed.
Which sounds like an example sentence, but is actually a confession.
I was trying to protect your privacy.
Too late.
And there's another phrase people use a lot now. Doomscrolling.
Ah, yes. The less cheerful cousin of mindless scrolling.
Pretty much. Doomscrolling means continuously reading negative or worrying news online, even though it's making you feel worse.
And somehow your brain says, this is making me anxious. Let's read 17 more.
Exactly.
Why do we do that?
I think part of it is that our brains naturally pay attention to things that feel important or threatening.
So if every headline sounds urgent,
You keep checking.
something terrible might have happened in the last 4 minutes.
And then you look, nothing relevant to your actual life has changed, but now you're stressed.
Very efficient.
Extremely.
You know what else I've noticed?
What?
I find it harder to do only one thing now.
Oh, explain.
If I'm eating, I want to watch something. If I'm watching something, sometimes I also check my phone. If I'm waiting for coffee for literally 30 seconds, suddenly my hand wants entertainment.
Yes, waiting has become strangely uncomfortable.
Exactly. When did 30 seconds become too much free time?
We used to just stand there.
What did people even look at?
The wall?
For 30 entire seconds?
Apparently, our ancestors were incredibly strong.
Built differently.
But seriously, I think we've slowly trained ourselves to expect stimulation whenever there's an empty moment.
That's interesting. An empty moment.
Yeah, a moment when nothing particular is happening. Waiting for the elevator, standing in line, sitting on a bus, waiting for a friend.
And now those moments immediately get filled with content.
Exactly.
Which sounds harmless.
And individually, it probably is. Checking your phone while waiting for an elevator isn't going to destroy your life.
Good. I was worried.
But when every quiet moment gets filled, your brain rarely gets the chance to just wander.
And wandering isn't necessarily bad.
Not at all. Think about how many ideas come to you in the shower.
That's true.
Why the shower?
Because bringing your phone into the shower is generally considered a poor financial decision.
Exactly. You're doing something simple. Your mind isn't receiving constant new information, and suddenly thoughts have room to appear.
So boredom might actually be useful.
I think small amounts of boredom can be very useful.
That's almost controversial now.
It really is.
Imagine telling someone, today I'm going to practice being bored.
Put it on your calendar.
4:30 to 5. Stare thoughtfully out of window.
No notifications allowed.
Very productive.
But maybe that's part of the problem with phones. They solve boredom so effectively, that we never have to experience it.
And because we never experience it, we become less comfortable with it.
Exactly.
You know, this reminds me of something that happened to me recently.
What happened?
I left my phone at home.
Accidentally?
Obviously accidentally. Let's not give me too much credit.
Okay.
I was already about 10 minutes away when I realized it.
Did you go back?
I almost did.
Where were you going?
To buy groceries.
So, maybe 30 minutes without your phone?
Yes.
And your brain considered turning the car around?
Immediately.
Wow.
But then I thought, Alex, people bought vegetables before smartphones existed. You can do this.
Brave.
Thank you. So I continued.
And?
At first, it felt weird.
In what way?
I kept reaching toward my pocket.
Even though you knew the phone wasn't there?
Yes, that's what surprised me. My hand apparently hadn't received the information.
Muscle memory.
Exactly. Then I stood in line at the supermarket and I just stood there.
Like our ancestors.
Like our ancestors.
What did you do?
Looked around.
And survived?
Barely. But after a few minutes, it actually felt peaceful.
That's interesting.
I wasn't available. Nobody could reach me. I couldn't check anything. There was literally nothing for me to do except buy my groceries and exist.
Just exist sounds almost luxurious now.
It kind of was.
And I think that connects to another reason phones can feel exhausting. It's not only the content, it's the feeling that we're always reachable.
That's a big one.
20 years ago, if you left your house, people couldn't necessarily contact you immediately.
Now, if you don't answer a message for 15 minutes, someone might send,
Hello?
then
Are you there?
the terrifying question mark.
Just question mark?
Nothing creates pressure like a lonely question mark.
It's so passive-aggressive.
Question mark.
Stop.
Sorry.
But seriously, instant communication has quietly created an expectation of instant availability.
And those aren't the same thing.
Exactly. Just because someone can contact you instantly doesn't mean you have to respond instantly.
That's something I'm still learning.
Me too.
Because notifications create this tiny sense of urgency.
Especially certain sounds.
Oh, yes.
You hear the sound and immediately think, who needs me?
Or worse, you hear someone else's notification in public and check your own phone.
I've done that.
The notification wasn't even ours.
Our brains are embarrassing sometimes.
Very.
Which is why one small change helped me more than I expected.
What did you change?
I turned off most of my notifications.
Most?
Yeah, calls and important messages can still come through. But I don't need my phone announcing every like, every recommendation, every promotion, every update.
A person you haven't spoken to since high school posted a photo.
Exactly. Thank you, phone. This is urgent.
Stop everything.
And once I turned those notifications off, I realized how often my phone had been deciding when I should look at it.
Oh, that's a good way to put it.
Instead of me deciding, I want to check my phone now, the phone was constantly saying, look at me, look at me, look at me.
Like a very needy pet.
Except my pet doesn't send me promotional emails.
Not yet.
Don't give them ideas.
Fair.
And that brings us to a really useful English phrase, get distracted.
If you get distracted, something takes your attention away from what you were supposed to be doing.
For example, I was trying to study, but I kept getting distracted by my phone.
Every student listening just felt personally attacked.
Sorry.
But that's probably one of the most common examples.
Definitely. And sometimes the distraction is tiny. You check one notification,
Then another.
then somehow you're watching a video,
Then that video reminds you of something you need to search.
then you forget what you were originally doing.
And 20 minutes later, you return to your laptop like,
Why was I here?
exactly.
There's another expression that fits perfectly here. Lose track of time.
Oh, that's a very useful one.
If you lose track of time, you stop noticing how much time has passed.
So you could say, I started watching videos and completely lost track of time.
Yes,
Another confession disguised as an example.
we're learning a lot about you today.
Against my will.
But here's something I don't want this conversation to become.
What's that?
One of those conversations where we pretend the solution is simply use your phone less.
Thank you.
Because everyone already knows that.
It's like telling someone who's stressed, have you tried not being stressed?
Incredible. Problem solved.
You're welcome.
If reducing phone use were that easy, screen time reports wouldn't be emotionally attacking millions of people every Sunday.
True.
So I think the more interesting question is, what are we actually looking for when we pick up the phone? Are we bored, lonely, avoiding something, looking for connection, trying to relax?
Or procrastinating.
Definitely procrastinating.
Because suddenly, cleaning the kitchen feels much less urgent when there are videos available.
Or you have an important email to write.
And your brain says, before we do that, I think we should learn how penguins choose a partner.
Why penguins?
I don't know. That's the point. The internet will find something.
And suddenly, you know everything about penguin relationships.
But the email remains unwritten.
Exactly.
So sometimes our phone isn't really the problem. It's the escape route.
Ooh, I like that.
We reach for it because there's something else we don't want to feel or do.
That could be boredom,
Stress,
an awkward silence,
a difficult task.
even loneliness.
And that last one is interesting because phones genuinely can help with loneliness.
Absolutely. You can message someone you love, video call family, join a community, listen to people talking.
But sometimes you can also spend 2 hours looking at people online and somehow feel more alone afterward.
Yeah, that's the strange contradiction.
Connected to everyone,
But not necessarily feeling connected.
there's a difference.
A huge one.
And I think social media makes that especially complicated because we're not only communicating, we're also comparing.
Someone's traveling,
Someone bought a house.
someone got promoted.
Someone apparently wakes up at 5 in the morning looking suspiciously happy.
I don't trust that person.
Neither do I.
And you're watching all of this while sitting on your couch in old pajamas.
Holding a bag of chips.
And suddenly, your perfectly normal Tuesday feels like you're failing at life.
Even though 5 minutes earlier you were fine.
Exactly.
That's powerful when you think about it.
It is. Your mood can change because of information you didn't even need to see.
So what do we do? Delete everything?
I don't think we have to.
Good, because I have passwords I no longer remember.
I think a better question is how we can use our phones more intentionally.
There's that word again, intentionally.
Meaning, with a clear purpose or conscious choice.
So instead of automatically opening an app, maybe you notice the impulse first.
Exactly. Even asking yourself, why am I picking up my phone right now?
That sounds almost too simple.
It is simple, but try it.
What answers do you usually get?
Sometimes I need to answer a message.
Reasonable.
Sometimes I want to watch something for 20 minutes.
Also reasonable.
And sometimes
Yes.
I have absolutely no idea.
There it is.
That's the one I'm trying to notice more.
The automatic check.
Exactly.
And what do you do when you notice it?
Sometimes I still check the phone.
I appreciate the honesty.
We're not pretending to be perfect here.
Good.
But sometimes I put it back down.
And then?
Nothing dramatic happens.
No emergency?
No, the internet continues without me.
Incredible.
I know.
You mentioned put it back down. That's another useful everyday phrase.
Yes, put your phone down simply means stop holding or using it and place it somewhere.
And put your phone away?
Slightly different. Put your phone away usually suggests placing it somewhere you're not going to use it, like in your bag, pocket, drawer, or another room.
So if we're having dinner, someone might say, "Can you put your phone away?"
Exactly.
Depending on the tone, that sentence can also mean, "You have ignored me for 15 minutes and I'm losing patience."
Context is important.
Very.
Actually, meals are one place where I've been trying to use my phone less,
Same.
especially when I'm eating with other people.
Because there's something slightly strange about 4 people sitting at a table together.
And all 4 are looking at different people on their phones.
Exactly.
I've seen entire tables like that.
Me too.
And I'm not judging because I've definitely done it.
Same. Sometimes one person checks their phone.
Then another person thinks, well, they're checking theirs.
Then everyone checks.
And suddenly dinner becomes a silent technology conference.
Sponsored by notifications.
So one tiny habit I've been trying is leaving my phone in my bag during meals with friends.
Does it help?
A lot.
Why?
Because if the phone is on the table, even face down, part of my brain knows it's there.
Waiting.
Exactly. But if it's in my bag, I forget about it much faster.
That's actually something I've noticed at work, too.
What do?
If I need to focus, putting my phone beside my laptop is basically a personal attack on my concentration.
Even if it doesn't make a sound?
Even then, it's sitting there, full of possibilities.
That's dramatic.
But true.
Fair.
So sometimes I leave it across the room.
And that little bit of distance helps?
More than you'd expect. Because now, checking it requires standing up.
Ah, you've added effort.
Exactly. Apparently, my phone addiction is powerful, but occasionally not powerful enough to make me leave my chair.
Laziness saving productivity.
Finally, my weaknesses are working together.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
You know what I think is another big part of this?
What?
Attention span.
Yeah, I was hoping we could avoid that topic.
Why?
Because I don't like being reminded that sometimes a 12-minute video now feels like a documentary.
That's actually very relatable.
And I don't think I'm alone. Short videos, fast cuts, notifications. Our brains are constantly being rewarded for switching attention.
Right, so sitting with one thing for a long time can start to feel uncomfortable.
Even reading.
Definitely.
I used to read for an hour without thinking about it. Now sometimes after 10 minutes, my hand starts looking for my phone like it has unfinished business.
Your hand has priorities.
Apparently.
And there's a useful phrase here, attention span.
Your attention span is basically the amount of time you can stay focused on something before your attention starts moving somewhere else.
So you could say, my attention span feels shorter after spending too much time on short-form content.
That's a very current sentence.
Extremely current.
But do you think phones actually shorten our attention span? Or do we just use them when we're already distracted?
Probably a bit of both. I think the more we practice constant switching, the more natural constant switching starts to feel.
So focus is a habit too.
I think so.
That's interesting because people usually talk about focus like you either have it or you don't.
But maybe it's something you train.
Like a muscle.
Exactly.
There it is.
What?
We said exactly.
Okay, fair point.
I knew it would happen eventually.
You were waiting for it?
Quietly.
Very healthy behavior.
Thank you.
But seriously, if focus is something we can train, maybe reducing phone use doesn't have to be dramatic.
That's where I always get stuck with advice online.
Same.
It's always delete every app, turn your phone grayscale, buy an alarm clock, move to a cabin.
The cabin returns.
We always end up in a cabin somehow.
Maybe that's our running joke now.
Fine by me.
But yeah, extreme advice can sound impressive and still be completely unrealistic.
So what would realistic look like?
Maybe starting with one moment of the day.
Like what?
Maybe breakfast without your phone.
That's manageable.
Or 10 minutes before bed.
Harder.
But possible.
Maybe.
Or putting your phone in another room while you work for 20 minutes.
That one's probably the most useful for me.
Why?
Because if the phone is visible, part of my brain is negotiating with it.
Just one check.
Exactly. Sorry.
There it is again.
I walked into that.
You did.
But yes, just one check is never just one check.
Which is why another useful phrase is cut back on.
We used that in another episode too.
We did, and it's worth repeating because it's very natural.
If you cut back on something, you reduce how much of it you do or use.
So you can say, I'm trying to cut back on social media.
Or, I want to cut back on checking my phone before bed.
Notice that it doesn't mean completely stop.
That's why I like it. It sounds realistic.
Same, because sometimes people don't need a digital detox. They just need a little more intention.
Digital detox is another phrase people hear a lot now.
Yes, a digital detox is a period when someone intentionally avoids or greatly reduces phones, social media, or other digital technology.
Have you ever done one?
Not a full one.
Me neither.
But I did spend one weekend with social media deleted from my phone.
Really?
Yeah,
What happened?
the first few hours were embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
I kept unlocking my phone and staring at the screen.
Because the app wasn't there?
Exactly.
Sorry.
You're doing this on purpose now.
Maybe.
But yes, I would unlock the phone, look at the spot where the app used to be, and then realize I had no reason to be holding the phone.
That's fascinating.
It showed me how automatic the habit had become.
And after the first few hours?
I felt lighter.
Lighter emotionally?
Yeah, like there was less background noise.
That's a good phrase.
Background noise usually means sounds happening behind the main thing you're listening to. But people also use it metaphorically.
So, social media can become emotional background noise.
Exactly. Something that's always present in your mind, even when you're not actively thinking about it.
Like unfinished messages.
Or wondering who replied.
Or seeing one post that made you compare yourself.
Or reading an argument online that had absolutely nothing to do with you.
And somehow carrying it around emotionally for the next hour.
Yes.
That's one thing I find strange about the internet. You can wake up in a perfectly good mood,
And accidentally discover a problem you didn't know existed.
then become emotionally involved.
With strangers.
In another country.
At 7:15 in the morning.
Before coffee.
Which should honestly be illegal.
Emotional conflict before coffee should require a permit.
Agreed.
So, after that weekend, did you reinstall social media?
I did.
Ah,
I know. Very disappointing ending.
I thought you were about to become enlightened.
No, I enjoy social media. I just changed how I used it.
What did you change?
I stopped keeping every app on my home screen.
Interesting.
I also turned off notifications and tried not to open them first thing in the morning.
Did your screen time go down?
A little, not dramatically.
But did it feel different?
Much more intentional.
That's probably more important.
I think so.
Because if someone spends 2 hours talking to a friend online or watching something they love, that's not necessarily wasted time.
Right.
But 2 hours of random scrolling that leaves you tired and dissatisfied feels different.
Very different.
Maybe the question isn't only, how much screen time do I have?
But how do I feel after using it?
That's a much better question.
Because not all screen time is equal.
Work.
Learning.
Talking to family.
Watching something you genuinely enjoy.
Listening to this podcast.
There it is again.
We have to mark it somehow.
Fair.
But then there's the kind of screen time where you finish and think,
Why did I just do that?
exactly,
You did that one on purpose.
completely. And that's where I think mindfully is a useful word.
Definitely.
If you do something mindfully, you do it with attention and awareness instead of automatically.
So, use your phone mindfully doesn't mean never use it,
It means noticing what you're doing and choosing it,
which sounds simple, but isn't always easy.
especially when the apps are designed to keep you there.
That's another thing people sometimes forget.
We're not fighting a neutral object.
A lot of apps are literally built around keeping attention.
Endless scroll,
Autoplay,
notifications,
recommendations.
little red numbers.
Those red numbers are so powerful.
Why do they feel like unfinished business?
I don't know, but I hate leaving them there.
Same.
Which means sometimes the problem isn't lack of discipline. The environment is making distraction very easy.
That connects to something we talked about in the habits episode.
Exactly.
I give up.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
But yes, environment matters. If your phone is beside you, notifications are on, and every app is one tap away, you're making the habit very easy.
So make distractions slightly harder.
That's one strategy.
Put the phone farther away.
Remove some apps from the home screen.
Turn off unnecessary notifications.
Maybe use focus mode while working.
And don't bring the phone to bed.
Ooh, now we're getting serious.
That's the one I struggle with most.
Same.
Because bedtime scrolling feels relaxing in the moment,
Until it's 45 minutes later.
and you say, okay, one more video.
Famous last words.
Then the next morning, you're tired.
So you drink more coffee.
Then you're tired at night, but somehow not sleepy.
And the cycle continues.
Honestly, nighttime phone use deserves its own episode.
It probably does.
But for now, what's one thing that actually helped you?
Charging my phone away from the bed.
Across the room?
Sometimes, or on a desk.
And you use a separate alarm?
Yes.
See, that's the problem.
What?
Buying another object feels like commitment.
Alex, an alarm clock costs less than dinner.
It's the principle.
What principle?
I don't know yet.
Let me know when you find it.
I will.
But charging the phone away from bed helps because I can't just reach for it half asleep.
And in the morning, too.
Exactly. I have to stand up before I can check anything.
Which gives your brain a few seconds to remember you're a human being.
Pretty much.
You know, I want to ask everyone listening something.
Go ahead.
Think about the moment when you use your phone the most automatically. Is it right after waking up? While eating? When you're supposed to be working? Before bed?
Or maybe every time you feel bored.
That's a good one.
If you can identify the moment, changing the habit becomes much easier.
Because you're not trying to use your phone less all day.
You're changing one specific situation.
That's much more realistic.
And if you're listening right now, tell us in the comments, when do you check your phone the most?
Morning, work, meals, or bedtime?
And be honest.
We won't judge.
Alex has 5 hours of screen time. He can't judge anyone.
Why are we returning to that?
Because it's useful context.
I regret sharing.
Too late.
Fair.
And if you're enjoying this conversation and practicing English with us, this is a good moment to like the video and subscribe.
It helps more people find the podcast, and it lets us keep having very serious conversations about refrigerators, penguins, and emotionally aggressive question marks.
When you summarize it like that, this episode sounds strange.
But educational.
Always.
Mostly.
Mostly.
You know what I think is interesting, though?
What?
When people talk about using their phones less, they usually focus on what they're giving up.
Less scrolling, fewer videos, fewer notifications.
Right, but maybe the more interesting question is, what do you get back?
Ooh, I like that.
Time, obviously.
Attention.
Quiet.
Maybe better sleep.
More patience.
And honestly, more presence.
That word matters.
It does. If you're present, it means your attention is really in the moment you're experiencing, instead of somewhere else mentally.
So you can physically be with someone.
But mentally be inside your phone.
Exactly.
There it is again.
I'm not even fighting it anymore.
Good. Acceptance is healthy.
But seriously, I've had conversations where I realized halfway through that I wasn't fully listening because part of me was waiting for my phone to light up.
Same. And that feels awful afterward.
Because the other person was right there.
And you missed part of the moment.
That's probably one of the biggest reasons I want to use my phone more intentionally.
Not because phones are evil,
No.
but because attention is limited.
And whatever gets your attention gets part of your life.
Wow, that's a strong sentence.
I felt philosophical for a second.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Thank you.
I think one thing people notice when they reduce phone use is that normal life starts feeling less boring.
Explain.
If your brain is constantly receiving fast, exciting stimulation, quiet activities can start feeling too slow.
Reading.
Cooking.
Walking.
Talking without doing something else at the same time.
Even watching a full movie.
Exactly. But when you reduce constant stimulation a little, those slower activities start feeling enjoyable again.
That happened to me with reading.
Really?
Yeah, I thought I had stopped liking books.
But
I had just trained my brain to expect something new every few seconds.
that's interesting.
So when I started leaving my phone in another room while reading, the first 10 minutes felt uncomfortable.
And after that,
My brain settled down.
settle down is a useful expression too.
Definitely. If something settles down, it becomes calmer or less active.
So you could say, It took a few minutes for my mind to settle down.
Exactly.
Sorry.
We're keeping it.
Fair.
And once my mind settled down, I could actually enjoy the book.
That sounds simple, but kind of important.
It was.
I've had something similar with walking.
Without your phone?
Sometimes without audio.
Wow.
I know.
Very brave.
But the first few minutes can feel strange. Then I start noticing things.
Like what?
The weather, people, buildings, trees, sounds, my own thoughts.
That last one sounds dangerous.
Sometimes it is, but it also feels grounding.
Grounding is another good word.
Yeah, something grounding helps you feel calm, stable, and connected to the present moment.
For example, going for a walk helps me feel grounded after a stressful day.
Perfect.
So maybe using our phones less isn't only about productivity.
I don't think it is.
It's also about making ordinary life feel more available again.
I really like that.
Available to notice.
Available to enjoy.
Available to remember.
That last one matters too.
Why?
Because sometimes I wonder how many moments I don't really remember because I was half present. Like eating dinner while watching videos.
Or visiting somewhere beautiful and spending the whole time trying to get the perfect photo.
Yes, taking photos is lovely, but sometimes we experience the memory through the camera instead of through ourselves.
That's a weird sentence, but I know exactly what you mean.
You take 20 pictures of a sunset.
Then never look at them again.
Exactly.
And there it is.
I give up too.
Good.
But yeah, sometimes one photo is enough.
Then put the phone away.
And actually watch the sunset.
Revolutionary.
Truly.
You know what else I think people gain back?
What?
A little more tolerance for silence.
That's true.
Silence used to be normal.
Now it can feel like something is missing.
Or like you need to fix it.
Put music on, check something, play a video.
But silence can be restful.
And creative.
And sometimes uncomfortable.
Which isn't always a bad thing.
That's important.
Because not every uncomfortable feeling needs to be escaped immediately.
Sometimes boredom is information.
Sometimes anxiety is information.
Sometimes loneliness is information.
And if the first reaction is always grab the phone, you might never hear what the feeling is trying to tell you.
That got deeper than I expected.
Same.
We started with refrigerator videos.
And now we're talking about emotional avoidance.
Range.
Exactly.
Emma.
Sorry. But seriously, I don't think the solution is to become anti-technology.
Me neither.
Technology genuinely makes life easier in so many ways.
Maps alone have saved me from several personal disasters.
Same.
And messaging people we love is amazing.
Learning languages online.
Watching tutorials.
Finding communities.
Listening to podcasts.
You're really committed to that one.
I believe in consistency.
Fair.
So the goal isn't phone bad.
The goal is useful tool, not automatic master.
Ooh.
Too dramatic?
A little, but I like it.
I'll take it.
You know, maybe we should give people a small challenge.
I was thinking the same thing.
Nothing extreme.
Definitely not delete every app and move to the cabin.
The cabin is optional.
Good.
What about a 24-hour experiment?
That sounds manageable.
Okay, not 24 hours without your phone.
Important clarification.
Just choose one habit to change for one day.
For example, no phone for the first 20 minutes after waking up.
Or no phone during meals.
Or leave it outside the room while you work for 30 minutes.
Or turn off unnecessary notifications for one day.
Or no social media during the last 30 minutes before bed.
Pick one.
And notice how you feel.
Not only how much time you save.
Right. Notice your mood.
Your focus.
Your stress.
Whether you feel bored.
Whether you automatically reach for the phone.
That last one is probably the most interesting.
Because you start seeing the habit instead of just living inside it.
Nice.
Thank you.
And if you try the challenge, come back and tell us what happened.
Yes, we'd genuinely love to know.
Okay, should we do some speaking practice?
Let's do it.
If you can speak out loud wherever you are, We'll ask you a few questions. Give yourself a few seconds to answer in English before we respond.
And don't worry about perfect grammar. The goal is to practice expressing an idea naturally.
Question 1. How much time do you think you spend on your phone every day? You can say, I probably spend about 3 hours a day on my phone.
Or, honestly, I'm not sure, but probably more than I should.
Very realistic answer.
Question 2. When do you use your phone the most? You might say, I use my phone the most before bed.
Or, I usually check it whenever I'm bored.
Question 3. What's one phone habit you would like to change? For example, I'd like to stop checking my phone first thing in the morning.
Or, I want to cut back on social media at night.
And one more.
Go ahead.
What do you enjoy doing when you're not using your phone? You could say, I like reading, walking, cooking, or spending time with friends.
Or staring thoughtfully out of a window.
Your scheduled boredom practice.
Very important.
Okay. Before we close, let's quickly review some useful expressions from today.
First, screen time.
Screen time is the amount of time you spend using a phone, tablet, computer, or other screen.
Next, it adds up.
If small amounts add up, they combine over time and become something much larger.
Reach for your phone.
This means move your hand toward your phone to pick it up.
Mindless scrolling.
Scrolling through content automatically without much attention or purpose.
Doomscrolling.
Continuously consuming negative or worrying online content, even when it makes you feel worse.
Lose track of time.
Stop noticing how much time has passed.
Get distracted.
Have your attention pulled away from what you were doing.
Cut back on.
Reduce how much of something you do or use.
Put your phone away.
Place your phone somewhere so you're no longer using it.
Settle down.
Become calmer or less active.
And grounding.
Something grounding helps you feel calm, stable, and connected to the present moment.
That's actually a lot of useful English.
It is.
And most of those expressions can be used outside conversations about phones too.
Especially get distracted, lose track of time, and cut back on.
So choose one or two expressions and try writing your own sentence in the comments.
And while you're there, answer our question of the day. What phone habit would you most like to change?
Maybe it's checking your phone in the morning,
Scrolling before bed,
using it during meals.
or simply picking it up every time you feel bored.
No judgment.
Definitely not. We're working on this too.
Clearly. You know, this conversation actually made me want to check my screen time again.
Are you sure?
No.
Good answer.
Maybe ignorance really is peaceful.
That is not the lesson of this episode.
Fine.
I think the lesson is just to notice.
Notice when you're using your phone because you genuinely want to.
And when you're using it automatically.
Notice how you feel afterward.
Notice what you might be missing while you're looking down.
And maybe create a little more space for ordinary life.
Quiet mornings.
Real conversations.
Boredom.
Even the occasional supermarket line.
Like our ancestors.
Exactly.
I'm not even correcting you anymore.
Growth.
Sure.
And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.
It helps our little English learning community grow, and it means you can keep practicing with us through more natural conversations like this one.
Take care of your English.
Take care of your attention.
And maybe put your phone away for 5 minutes after this episode.
After liking and subscribing.
Obviously.
Bye, everyone.
See you in the next episode.